Pisces, what is your person thinking about you right now? What is your person thinking about you right now? This person is feeling like you are feeling yourself at this time. They're thinking about how you are all into yourself. How you could be focused on yourself, or you're all into yourself. They could be thinking about how you are looking in the mirror a lot, saying that you are in the mirror a lot. Some even thinking like how you're self-absorbed. But they're thinking about how you just seem fulfilled, or you seem whole. You seem very content with who you are. For instance, thinking about your body, how nice your body looks. They can like everything about your body. They could specifically have your boobies on their mind. They like your boobs, how they look, the size. They think you're perfect, your body's perfect, or they like your boobs, they're perfect to them, they're the perfect size, or they like how they look, how round, how your nipples look, or how hard they look, or whatever. Definitely have your boobies on their mind, your body on their mind. They're thinking about how you should maybe talk more, speak up more, or exert yourself more. They're thinking about how you have found yourself, or you came back to yourself. They can feel like you're back like yourself again. They could feel like you had some type of glow up or awakening. How you really worked on yourself. You could have did some work on yourself. Could have did some soul searching, and they're thinking about that. How you just came out strong. You know who you are. What you wanted to do. Your person is thinking about how positive you are, or your aura is. They like your vibes and how positive you are, how you bring light into their life. They're thinking about how you brought light into their life, especially in like some dark times they could have been in. You brought light into their life. You are a light to them. Some of you guys have like a bright smile. Some of you guys are light-skinned, but it's something about them liking your aura and how bright and positive and enthusiastic you are. They thinking about how they still don't know much about you, though. It's more that they feel like they need to know or find out about you, or there's more to the story. Like when it comes to you, you're the story. They're like, it's more to you. They feel like you could have a wall up. They're thinking about how they can't get through to you. You have like a wall up, or you're like that mysterious that it's hard for them to figure you out. They're thinking about how you don't mind to be alone, to figure out who you are, again, find out who you are, what you are, where you want to go. Just being alone to get a better understanding of who you are. Like you're not afraid to just be alone and sit with yourself. They could be thinking about how you're always by yourself. How you always into self, something about that. They think about how confident you are. They think highly of you. So their thoughts right now are just them thinking highly of you, or they think that you think highly of yourself. They're like, she's conceited, or she is even arrogant, or she thinks she all that. They're definitely having those type of thoughts as well too. Like you just think you are all that in a bag of chips. They could be thinking like you don't think your shit stink like that. Yeah, but they are definitely, I feel like they're definitely thinking about how hard it is to get through to you, or to know about you. They feel like they just can't figure you out. They're thinking about how they can figure out, because they can't figure you out. They want to be able to figure you out. They think you're very confident, though. Confident in, it's like they're also thinking about how, like, whatever you put your mind to, whenever you put your mind into it, like, you're into it. Whatever you put your mind to, you're going to be good at it or something. They could be thinking about getting you flowers, wanting to gift you flowers, bring you flowers. This could be like metaphorically too. They could want to just give you your flowers, give you your props. They're thinking about how they want to get you a cat or get you some type of animal. They think that you like animals, or specifically cat or dog. They thinking about getting you a cat or a dog. I want to say, Pisces, this person thinking about how you do whatever you said you're going to do, or you are who you say you are. But I'm getting like this person is thinking about how you don't mind getting to the bottom of things or finding out the truth. Yeah, you don't mind like having to get to the bottom of something in order to get what you want. Or that could even be like you just being persistent. They think about how persistent you are with whatever you have planned for yourself, your goals, or persistent you are when it comes to what you need out of them. But that's what they're thinking about. Some of them are thinking about your body, though, and the way you move your body. Some of you guys are like dancers, or you move your body in some way. You take some type of classes, dance classes, yoga classes, aerial classes, stripper pole classes. Or, you do this stuff as on the side as a hobby in your house, whatever the case is. But they're thinking about that. Like maybe you put on a show for someone recently. You put on a show for them. Like, again, think of as simple as you having a stripper pole in your home and you like doing a little dance for them, or giving them a lap dance. I want to say also you have put on a show, 18 plus type, in some type of way, and they're thinking about that. They're thinking about when that happened, or how they want that to happen, but they're thinking about that. They like the show that you put on. Some of you guys do something in the public eye, or you are a performer, or you are broadcasting yourself in some way. You're on some platform where you're seen, even where they're like, I love this show she put on. I like how she do her thing. I like how she performed. And some of them, they're just thinking about how you get a lot of attention. Again, you could be in the public eye or in the community, but you get a lot of attention. You have a lot of eyes, followers, fans. Take it how it resonates. For some, your person thinking about how you could have way more potential, or if it's not that deep, they're thinking just about how you could hide yourself a lot when you really need to be seen. They're thinking about how you seem like you're afraid to put yourself out there, or you hide yourself, or you hide who you are, or you hide your personality, and it could be anything, but they thinking about how you hide yourself from them, or you hide yourself in general, like you hide who you really are. And maybe this person thinks you have star qualities or something, but they feel like you should be seen more, or you need to put yourself out there more. Again, like I said, you could be a loner, you could like to hide. Confirmation. You could be the one that's in the background, but really you're the one that needs to be on the forefront, putting yourself out there. Yeah, they think you don't see your potential, or they think about how they don't know if you know just how much potential you have. So that's why some they're thinking about like you are confident. Some are thinking like you aren't confident and they're thinking about how you don't seem confident in yourself and your abilities and putting yourself out there. So take out resonates. This person's thinking about how they can't stop watching you or something. Yeah, they're thinking about how they can't stop watching you. They're feeling like every chance they get, they gotta watch you. They feel like they have to know everything you're doing or where you're going. This person is thinking about how you are just smart, or you could hold a lot of wisdom. They feel like you are the resourceful one that they can go to for answers and guidance and truth. Like you're gonna tell, they think about how you tell things how it is. For some, they're thinking about if you're single or not. If you are wanting anything, thinking like, are you single? Do you deal with anybody? Or are you wanting to be single, or are you wanting a relationship? Do you want to be by yourself, or do you want to be in a relationship? And I want to say this person just is thinking about how it's just nothing that you don't know. They feel like you know everything, you have everything. Even if you don't, they're just thinking that you seem very confident within who you are, and that again, like you just have a lot of wisdom, and they could actually just feel like there's no way around it with you. There's no way to hide anything from you. There's no way they can hide anything from you. Something about them thinking about how you seem to have it all together, know everything. You're the leader that everyone looks up to or goes to. But I feel like this person's thinking about how they just can't hide anything from you. They can't get around you in any way because of that. And I want to say, somebody here, you could be very psychic or intuitive, and that's what they're thinking about, how you just seem to know things, worldly things, spiritual things, physical, whatever. They just think about how you seem to know everything, and they wouldn't even be able to get around you or hide anything from you, because you're gonna find out. Something like that. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed, and I see you on the next one.